Hey guys, this is Destroyer12101, the amazing Mr. X, and I'm here with a really interesting video, because I had for the longest time an Atari 2600, which no longer functions correctly, and I pulled it apart just to see what it would be like on the inside. It's a really interesting little thing. It's just a video to show you what the inside of this looks like, and it's pretty fascinating. So there's your card port, and there are your power switches, power and TV type. Over here is was it game select and game reset, and these are the spring-loaded switches. And then over here, these are your switches for on and off, and these are little I'll show you, like, these are like grommets or something. They're just like little rubber rings. Well, they're actually not rubber. They're foam. Little foam rings. And this is like a really interesting piece of circuitry, but it came with this thing taped on it. I guess it's some sort of serial number. And this is not, I don't think, the power cable. It is, in fact, the TV connector. So, and when I found this was just wedged right in there, like so. And on the back side of this, see, these are the ports for the controllers. This is a switch that's broken. This is a difficulty switch for the player on the left here. And there's another switch that's actually functional here on the right. And down here on the bottom is interesting. And down here, you have the rest of this heat sink. I guess this is more of a cover, actually, for the processor and the internal components there. And then, of course, we have this circuitry. Some of this looks like it's like really old and dying, like down here on this side we've got some damage, and it's not in the best condition. But there's a red sticker. There's actually, let me zoom out here, the back of the case. Okay, on the back of the case here is a hole that actually is right where that red sticker can be seen. So I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with that either. There's 4 screws that keep this in. There's like one here, 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 and here. And right there. And those screws are right here. They're really interesting screws because they're kind of semi-flat on one side. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. They're Phillips head screws. And there was only 3 of them on mine. That's not good, but whatever. I don't know what happened to the 4th one. And we just finished cleaning this and like getting not so much the dust, because I don't have a compressed air can, but we cleaned off all the circuits as best we could, and I'm gonna reassemble it now. It's a little bit tricky to get apart, so not the easiest device to break apart and like break down, but it's not that complicated either because of just the simplicity of it. Just look at the circuits and its connections. And I've got this sitting actually on top of my motherboard box, which is kind of funny because the comparison is just unreal between the two of them. And this here, like, a lot of this is really barren circuit board, and then there's these really huge connectors everywhere. And the motherboard I got on my computer right now All the connectors are really, really small. They're tiny. They're flat. You don't have any of these really giant caps anymore. And that was really it. Just wanted to show you guys what that looked like. And if you've ever wondered what it's like on the inside of an Atari 2600, I believe, then that's what it looks like. And I don't know what that piece of tape is actually for. Now that I'm looking at it, it's just, it came attached to it. It was just there. And yeah. So this is Destroyer12101, The Amazing Mr. X, and that was an Atari 2600. That's disassembled for no real good reason, except it doesn't work anymore. So don't think I disassembled a piece of valuable history and destroyed it for no good reason. I'm trying to see if I can get it to work again. But there's nothing obviously wrong with it that I can see that's like too glaring, like as a culprit for why it won't just turn on. And so I'm probably going to end up having to buy another one. But I'll see you guys around.